Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host Anthezar, but y'all can just call me Anthy. So I have been playing all of my videos that I have recorded all week long. And you know what? I am overwhelmed by spending time editing it all. Last Monday I spent, y'all, 5 hours editing the video and it took 3 hours to upload to YouTube. I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna have a short update video of how this week has gone. All right. It's been less of a roller coaster week, okay? It has not been the super, we did have some lows this week. In short, 3 years before my mother died, I talked about how a character felt when his mother died. And I read it and I was like, oh my gosh, how did I do that? And like almost predict the future of how I would feel. So I don't know. We had all the tears. All the tears. And that's the day I wrote a whole heck of a lot of fluff and it made my day a whole lot better. For the whole week, I've gotten 9,300 words. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's still below the mark. We're below the word count by a rather significant amount. But I'm reaching my goals. I am happy about that. I'm very happy about my story. I'm excited about it. I have some friends helping me with the lore, and it's so funny because there's the main story, which will have my main characters, and then I have the divine that are not really good. They're kind of like Greek gods, but not really. We're taking that kind of Greek mythology where the gods are kind of fallible, and they're not a perfect being in Greek mythology. So we're kind of pulling that element. But I was like, oh, I need to really get the backstories for my divine system, because I really need to make it like one of my grandmother's soap operas. I need to make it like, what is it? The Big, the Bad, and the Beautiful, or The Bad and the Beautiful? I don't know. But I've seen in the episodes maybe about 10 times every time I visit her house the past 3 years. Y'all, nothing's happened. Nothing's happened in that show. They're still standing around talking to each other. But somehow something's going on in it at the same time. Something is going on in that show, but they're just talking about it. So I need to make my divine filled with drama and angst and romantic bloodshed. That's what I need to come up with. Right now, I don't even have names for my deities yet. So basically, this whole time I've been world building this week. We've got a lot of world building done with the higher level of the gods and the goddesses that I'll be having. And we've had lots of development for my main characters. So yeah, I'm writing a fantasy romance, basically. That's what I'm doing. It's gonna be a slow burn, because that's just my style. None of this, I see the person and I want to jump them. None of that. I don't really have thirsty people in my stories. I have to actually specifically make a character like that. Like, this character absolutely is a thirsty character. I have to work at it. Otherwise, it's a slow burn. So, yes, fantasy romance with gods and goddesses over the mortal world, and I gotta make their lives a soap opera. I might even write a side novella with a story of them. I actually had that idea yesterday because one of the 3 people that I go, hey, I need help, suggested that they need to be messed up. What else? I wrote lots of fluff this week. And And I love it so much that I end up reading it like every night. Because I love it so much. And I can't wait. There's just so much I'm doing and it makes me so happy. I am so happy. So, yeah. We write the fluff and then we write the angst. Because fluff is only wonderful when there's a whole heck of a lot of angst. That's my fan fiction background talking. That's, yeah, fluff and angst. Good stuff. I forgot, on Friday we got our vaccine. We got Moderna, I think that's what it is, Moderna? Yeah. We were trying to get Pfizer, but apparently it's different every other day or something like that. It's like, your website was wrong. I wasn't like unhappy that we got Moderna. I was more unhappy of the lack of information. This website doesn't have the information. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta be like that? So yes, my dad and I, we got poked. And literally the poke felt nothing, barely, just like a little tiny, like a mosquito bit me. And then my whole arm went numb. My arm went numb all the way up my neck to my face within 20 minutes. So that was fun. Luckily, by the time I got home, it was all better. And the only real symptom I had from that my body was accepting the vaccine was that my arm felt like I had been punched multiple times and like I had lifted weights 20,000 times for 20 hours and I could barely lift my arm. So I did get, I think, I got flushed cheeks. I could actually see it in my videos. But yeah, flushed cheeks, and I probably was a little bit warmer than normal, but other than that, it was not bad at all. So, like, do it again in a heartbeat. It was not a problem. So, yeah. We got poked, and in April, we'll get our second one. So then our life can not quite return to normal, but I won't feel like we can't visit people who have been vaccinated. Like we have some family members that we could visit now because they're vaccinated, you know, or things like that. I probably am still not going to go to a grocery store. I'm still not. I might go out more. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Anthy is still a homebody. Anthy is still a homebody. I'm going to catch Emily Boren's live stream today and hopefully get some more writing. But yeah, I am happy. I'm hoping that my output for writing is just not as big as it used to be. I'm kind of okay with that. I would like to write 3,000 words every day. Hi, Linda. My output seems to be 1,000 to 2,000, so that's all I can seem to manage. So that's not a bad thing. It's still progress. I have so much story now where I know that my story is going to be a series. I also just want to be with my characters that much longer. Like I don't care where I get plot at. I just want to be with them more. That's how much I love them. I know that there's going to be a second book. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a third. I don't know. I don't have an idea for the fourth, but yeah, we have plans in our head, and that is 95% of my battle. Is just having a brain for story, for characters, for life in my head. We are still succeeding on weight loss things, or just sticking to our calorie counting. So yeah, we're getting there. Life is still going, and I'm gonna go write some more. I will continue to update on my NaNoWriMo, but it's March goals. We're getting there. Life is happening in my story. And maybe if you guys want to hear more about my plotline and characters, then let me know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you give this video a like and subscribe for more shenanigans. Lots of stuff happens. Until next time, bye.